We're back again with another Reddit critiquing video where I take your designs that you've posted to Reddit, the most top voted of those I will critique, review, and just shout out on the channel. I'm Paterson, I'm a graphic designer specializing in logo design and brand identity. We own a design agency here in the north of England and we bring videos like this to you at least twice a week. So feel free to subscribe if you enjoy these videos and let's get right in to the critique. This video is brought to you by Envato Elements. Stick around to learn how you can get amazing design resources for a great price. We have got 8.5 thousand members in this subreddit. How did this happen? I don't think we're going to hit the 10,000 mark by Christmas there. That's going to suck. But what can you do? Okay, the top of this week. Let's have a look. This is posted by... I'm not even going to say your name, but you've got 95 upvotes. Leicester City Football Club redesign. Let's have a look. So I have no idea about anything to do with football. I'll be honest right now from the bat, I don't know. So in fact, I don't really know which one's the first one or not. I'm guessing it's this one. Obviously, it looks cleaner. First of all, I do prefer your redesign. Like, I don't know anything about football clubs. All I know is the use cases and there's some sort of historical and cultural mark in the middle. So that's all I'm going to comment on this. The fact that I love the typography around it. I think it's spaced a lot better. I don't know if it's the same type. It's completely different, but it looks so much nicer. Yet it still has the same feeling. You're not alienating the old design. In fact, it's easier to read than this one up here. In the middle, I like the fact that you've still got the fox in the middle. It's in the negative space, but you've also got the flowers behind it. Works super well. It's really clean and it's very clever as well. So these are all the other ones that have been created throughout the years. 1946, we've got the 1950s. What happened in 1972? What happened there? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I think yours is the best out of the bunch right now. Works in every color scheme going. That one's a bit odd. Looks cool. I like the mock-ups. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to give you an award, dude. Well done. Let's see if I can get rid of all my coins. Okay, the next one posted 5 days ago. It reminds me already, before I even said anything else, of the Stadia logo, the Google Stadia. Personal logo project. Hey guys, this is a personal logo project for me. It's a mix between 7 and Z, as they both have a personal meaning. Feedback would be much appreciated. Thanks, guys. Rule number 1 in the Reddit, give context to the logo. If you don't, I have no idea what it's about or whether it works. Speaking of the design, it looks good, but it is the Google Stadia. I do believe it's Google Stadia. I guess it works though. I guess you've done a good job. I think it would be okay. Yeah, everyone else saying Stadia. I mean, I love the simplicity of it. It works well. I think it's really nice. I like the 3D part here. Well done. I will give you an award though, because it is bit close to Stadia, but it happens to all of us. We always design something and it becomes something that someone else has designed, you know, but well done. The next one, pattern up. So work in progress, 50 upvotes, not bad. Let's have a look. Pattern up. You've got a brief in there. How do I see this brief? Yeah, I don't know how to see the rest of what your brief is, but it's a clothing company whose goals are to extend the life of secondhand clothes. Very cool. First impressions, I like the color of the baby blue in the background. It is supposed to look a bit childish, I think, a bit, you know, scrappy. I like the idea of having a scrappy design that's simplistic. The icon, I have no idea what that's about. So a yarn of wool, a tree for sustainability, and a logo mark. So that's where it's come from. Very clever. Indeed, I really love this. It's really nice. Here are your ideas that you've drawn out, and I think you've chosen the best one out of the bunch. It works super well for the typography you've used, and I'm super glad that also you didn't use any of these up here, even though that looks cool. I would see what it would be like with a different color in the background. I think it looks a bit too babyish for now, but if you change the color a little bit, it might work better. That's just my opinion though. This looks great when it's in black and white. Really nice work. I'm going to give you an award for this, 500 coins. There you go. This next one is posted by Danv119. This is my first time here, hoping to get some advice from you. The idea is about a combination of things in jazz band. Hope you like it. Okay, so a combination of things in a jazz band. Okay, so this is an illustrative thing. It's more like a Picasso illustration. Wouldn't suggest that this is a logo, but I don't think you're suggesting that either. Or maybe it is, I don't know. It certainly wouldn't work as a logo. It might work for like more of a amateur dramatics logo because it's got, you know, more artistic flair in there. And obviously when you're talking about a jazz band, you don't have to keep it so simplistic. It can have a bit more flair. So first impressions, it reminds me of Picasso, which is great. I can see a saxophone, someone playing the saxophone. I'm sure there's so many other things in there that I'm just missing right now. I can see a saxophone definitely in there. Oh, here we go. Saxophone, I got that. Is that a cymbal or a turntable or vinyl? Yeah, you've got the suit, obviously, and you've got part of a cello. That's really cool. Yeah, I think this, I like this design. That look, ooh, that's pretty good. I really like the album cover of that. That's really nice. The design works super well all the way throughout. Again, it's the perfect balance. You do not have to be super simplistic all the time. You've chosen the best of the function that you're going to be using it for. It's a music thing, it's jazz. So whenever I start off saying it's not simple, it's because I primarily deal with corporate brands. So I don't really deal with like artistic ideations of like things like this. So such as bands or jazz bands or Amdram societies. I don't really deal with them. I deal with like, you know, businesses wanting a design. Again, this works super well. You've done a great job with this. I like the look of it all. You can see the brand all the way throughout. Works on the packaging. I love the mock-ups. You've done such a great job. I'm going to give you a bigger one. Let's give you this one. I don't know how many coins I'll have left. Now, if you're a designer and you want to take your presentations and design skills to the next level, then Envato Elements has all the resources that you'll ever need, from photos to fonts to templates, presentation mock-ups, WordPress themes, and Adobe templates. They have over 55 million of these assets that you get unlimited use to. The great thing about Envato Elements is not only do they have 55 million assets and more, but they have a simple license for you as well. So once you finish with Envato Elements, if you do decide one day you finish, you still get to keep the license. It's simple. You can still use what you've downloaded. Now, if you follow the link down below, Envato are giving you a huge discount, which is 50% off the annual subscription, which will give you access to absolutely everything that they have, unlimited access for less than $20 a month. So take your designs to the next level. You've seen me use Envato in previous videos, so go ahead and click that link down below. The next one is from, I'm not going to say your name either, but you've got 42 upvotes. I designed this logo for an advertising creative agency based in India. I would love to hear your feedback to improve the logo or maybe learn something new from you guys. Okay, can I just say as well, on the Reddit, if you go on and put your work and I don't get to see it, the community is self-critiquing and self-reviewing. It's like its own little ecosystem. Put your work on there, people will give you feedback and help you out. It's a great community. Okay, so Brand and Beyond is a creative advertising agency. So the one thing that I like is the negative B. That works really well. Just be careful it doesn't look like a P. I love the idea that it's called Beyond and you've got an arrow in there signifying your arrow for beyond. The way that you presented this works really well. Stay away from the cliche pop colors. Stay away from them. They've been used so many times in the 2000s. I like the typography you've used, but with the ampersand, get rid of that, you know, or create a space. It's not level. It doesn't work. Look, it shouldn't be here. Should be level or baseline to everything else. I understand why you've done it, but it kind of doesn't work very well. I like the fact that you actually got a capital B on the first brand and the smaller B on Beyond. Gives it a sense of hierarchy, but maybe create more bold typography for the brand or make that into bold, and then for Beyond, decrease the weight. And with the ampersand, just get that moved. It doesn't fit right. It doesn't sit well with me, but the icon itself works really nice. I like it. It's negative space. It's creative. It shows that you're creative and does the job. I hope you guys enjoyed that Reddit critique. We've got over 20 of these videos out now ready for you to watch, and you can literally just find them in the playlist that you're watching now. So go ahead and binge watch them. You'll learn a lot from not only me, but other designers on here showing their work. It's a great place to find inspiration, but also to level up your design skills. If you did enjoy watching, press the red subscribe button. You only have to do it once, and once you've done that, you get to see all my other videos. It pops up in your feed. Follow me on Instagram, even TikTok now. I'm on TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, all those things, and I'll catch you in the next video. See you soon. Goodbye.